Counting down to first pitch tonight here at Miller Park. White Sox baseball is next. Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way. Wei-Chung Wong is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys. There'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. Emilio Bonifacio makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Second baseman,
underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And you've got a couple of clubs here that are each in first place in their divisions coming in. You start to wonder, maybe this could even possibly be a World Series preview. But granted, it may be a bit premature, but each of these teams is at least in the conversation.
Two pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Adam Eaton will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Hit softly on the line out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And this will be fouled away. Now here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gomez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And this is a battle of 2 first-place clubs here. Maybe even a couple of clubs that might meet again come October. Who knows? This is going to be a good one.
Gene Segura will stand in now. Speed is definitely a big weapon in his arsenal. He currently sits 3rd in the National League stolen base chase. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Upstairs again here. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here he comes on 2-2. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. Chris Davis. Two-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Melky Cabrera will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Now pitch pulled on the ground over to Ramirez at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Alexi Ramirez digs in at the plate. Here's the first offering. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it's gone! He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. Alexi Ramirez has just clubbed a milestone home run. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, it's obviously not easy hitting home runs, Matt. That's why the best power guys are so popular. I suspect this one feels a little extra special, but I'm sure he'll keep things in perspective. He's not a threat to any record just yet.
Stepping in now, J.B. Shuck. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Giovanni Soto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Adam Lind will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. And that's taken for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The next 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And there's the first out. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. The 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Scooter Gennett will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the White Sox, third baseman.
First pitch coming.
Gordon Beckham.
Gordon Beckham is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And one away now here in the Chicago third. Jeff Samardzija will dig in here. First pitch on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Strike. 1-1 on the way. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
These are the types of balls where you worry about collisions out there. This ball's hit fairly sharply, almost exactly between the 2 outfielders, but this should always be the center fielder's ball if he can get to it. So he calls for it, and he puts it away.
Emilio Bonifacio stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes a 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Elian Herrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Now the 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Wei Chung Wong steps in now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. Now here's the first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Bonifacio is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Adam Eaton will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Jose Abreu will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering on the way. And there he goes towards second. Fouled back. He's set. Now the pitch. He's running again. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Pause, now the pitch. He'll try it one more time for second. Not in time as he steals second. One, two. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Oh, and you know what? I think he's going to kick himself out there in left field when he watches the tape replay and realizes just how close he came to robbing this home run. I don't think he quite got the timing down right, because if he had, I think he makes this play. Instead, this is going to sneak over the wall for a home run.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. And out on strikes, and there's one away. Alexi Ramirez. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. J.B. Shuck will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hit.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's a base hit. Aramis Ramirez will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Now another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Bonifacio back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play. Chris Davis will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Shuck retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Gordon Beckham will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch coming. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Fouled straight back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, you know, sometimes as a hitter, when you get into that cycle of fouling off pitch after pitch and trying to protect, you just feel like you have to swing at everything you see. And here, he knows that out.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. When we return, we'll see Adam Lind lead things off. Adam Lind will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A stab, and he's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Scooter Gennett will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Brendan Kinsler will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Emilio Bonifacio stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The next pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
2-0 on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that's a guy up there pretty clearly gearing up for the fastball there, and he didn't get it. That's a good pitch to throw on a 3-1 count to keep a guy honest.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Adam Eaton will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And here's the first pitch. Foul. He's ready now. The pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. A barehanded pickup by Ramirez. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Jose Abreu will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Melky Cabrera will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Alexi Ramirez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that's off his leg on the mound. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
The right fielder, number 20.
J.B. Shuck will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Giovanni Soto will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now the first pitch. This is foul right side. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Comes set, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Elian Herrera will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure. And
he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Gerardo Parra will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But there to glove it is Bonifacio as he takes a hit away. 1 gone. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A man at third with 1 away. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Sheen Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
With the runner at third, 2 away, I think they're just being awfully careful right now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Men on third with 2 down. The 2-2. Out of play. Here comes a 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Jeff Samardzija will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now the first pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Emilio Bonifacio will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Here comes the 1-0. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
First pitch coming. Adam Eaton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
He's set. Now the pitch. And he's set. Now the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. He won't bat with runners on, but the powerful Aramis Ramirez will lead things off regardless when we come back. It's the White Sox 5 and the Brewers nothing. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now here it comes. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Now the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Chris Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Ready with another 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Adam Lind will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jose Abreu will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch on the way. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Just overmatched him there.
So 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Again, a 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Melky Cabrera will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. J.B. Shuck will dig in. He singled his last time around. First offering on the way. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jonathan Lucroy will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific, but will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Cabrera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Scooter Gennett is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a fair ball chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now another 1-2. And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Elian Herrera will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Here we go.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Jim Henderson will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Jim Henderson now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot.
First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. Gordon Beckham will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Jeff Samardzija will make a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in command. Now here's the first pitch. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And the White Sox are out in front, 5-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. Here it comes. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Carlos Gomez will stand in. They've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game. Aramis Ramirez stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Chris Davis step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Chance at redemption too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Chris Davis at the plate now as he looks at strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Adam Lind will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that perfect strike.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Shane Peterson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's ready now to pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
The 2-2 coming. And a fastball there is inside.
Need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still.